I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the San Francisco Giants and the Milwaukee Brewers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set. And on the hill, a soft-tossing lefty. Just like you, Chris, Jose Quintana. What do we have on him?
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club. And what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him. And it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point. Maybe it's the motion. But just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
In time to Vaughn. And the first out of the game is an easy one. And let's take a look at the lineup. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click. And unfortunately, what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
The wind and the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's in the dirt. Struck him out swinging. He swung over top of the curveball.
Batting third, the shortstop.
2 down, base is empty. Willie Adames stands in. Off the mark there. And now 3-1. Two outs. Next pitch in for a strike. And it's 3-2.
Okay.
Two outs, base is empty. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Lockridge on the move, and that'll do it. No score as we head to the bottom of the first. Back here at American Family Field. And today on the hill, number 77. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
And a guy like this is going to keep you in the ball game. He's going to go out there, compete. Not going to see a whole lot of flair and flash, but he's going to hand it over to the bullpen at some point. And if you've been able to score a few runs, you'll be in it late. So we'll see if he's able to do that for his club in this one.
Bottom of the first. This is Bryce Terang. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season. Not close with that one, and that's ball 2. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And now it's William Contreras. And that's way high. 2-1. Terang leads off second with nobody out. And that's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, that's a smart decision to hold up with 1 out and the heart of the order coming up. Don't want to run into an out at home plate.
Here's Yelich at the dish. Swings and misses. And it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
First and second, no outs. Andrew Vaughn now. Hit in the air, left field. Ramos nabs it, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the right field.
Let's take a look at the Brewers
Now,
lineup. And a key
three
factor
left.
for this club in that leadoff spot, Bryce Terang.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
1 out. Runners at first and second. And that'll load the bases.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the
Batting
game.
sixth,
We've seen him
the
give
third
up walks in
baseman,
the past,
hit
and it's an
left.
issue once again early on.
Irvin.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now the third baseman. Cut on and lifted in the air. Base hit, 1 run in already. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 3.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second.
He's out.
Over to first, safe.
I promise you, they're guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
So digging in, Brandon Lockridge. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, it's
1
not
ball,
the inning he was
2
planning
strikes.
on to begin this start, but you've got to find a way to shake things off and give your team some length and put up some zeros.
That one missed.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Got him. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We move to the second in Milwaukee. It's the Brewers 4 and the Giants nothing. Second inning
Leading
set
off
to
for the
go.
Giants,
And
the
now here's the
designated
veteran
hitter,
DH, Wilmer Flores. That one finds the zone. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Two the count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Next
I got
offering
3-2.
is down low. And they'll do it again. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for the Giants, Casey Schmidt. Swinging a foul out of play. Flores aboard here at first with nobody out.
Two balls, two strikes.
Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boogie's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players questioning the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
Grounder might be two. Over to Turang. One on the ball. Two.
He's so good at coming across the bag and snagging it with the bare hand to throw. I like the flair that he brings day in and day out.
2 outs, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 2nd, and the batter will be the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. And that one missing low. That one fouled off. Swing and a chopper out to short. Adames the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the 2nd.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Turang. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So up next, William Contreras. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Koss toss to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Brewers 4 and the Giants nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, and now the right fielder, Luis Matos. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to short. Monasterio tosses across to first, and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Batting 8, the second baseman, Christian Koss.
And up next for San Francisco, Christian Koss. swing and a miss. 2-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. 1 out, bases empty. Up the middle, Terang. To first, 2 up, 2 down.
Batting none, the catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
2 down, bases empty. And here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. Next offering is in for a strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. They're down 4-0. Bottom of the inning. Here comes Christian Yelich.
This is a batter right here who really produces in these night games, and we saw the latest example of it in his first AB.
Just missed.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And a strike.
3-2.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
The breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. Fouls one off, 2-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. Late swing, foul to the left. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Over to first, and he's safe. Man at first, 1 away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Brewers.
Here's the third baseman.
Caleb Durbin.
That one fouled off, 2-2. Two outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brewers strand 1, but they're in front 4-0. New inning getting started. Here's Elliot Ramos.
The left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
On the ground right side. Terang over to first in time. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man.
The first baseman, Rafael Devers.
Devers now. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The Giants yet to pick up a hit here. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop.
Man at first, and digging in for San Francisco, Willie Adames. The 1-1. And Willie fouls one back. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. The Giants down by 4, top half of inning number 4. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that just misses. A changeup missing, and a full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So the Giants leave one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now at the plate, Isaac Collins. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Koss makes the grab, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, Andrew Monasterio. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one a little bit high, and that's ball 2. And there's the ball.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Bryce Terang in the Milwaukee on deck circle. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
2 outs. Fouls one off. 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Monasterio leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Hit on the ground to short. Adames. They take the force out, and that ends the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Brewers 4 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Casey Schmidt. That misses the zone, and the count's full.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
That's a laser base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jung-Hoo
Only
Lee.
2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Man at first, nobody out. Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. He swings and fouls one off. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Digging in, Luis Matos.
The right fielder, Luis.
The Brewers leading by 4, and we're at the top of the 5th. Three-two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
2 on, 1 out. And up next for the Giants, Christian Koss. Two and 1 now, 2 aboard, and that's in for a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
The catcher, number 14.
At the plate, Patrick Bailey.
Here in the 5th inning, and here he is about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's really had to grind through to get to this point.
That misses the zone, and it's 2 and 1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs. Two on, 2 outs.
In the air out towards right center. Frelick after it. And that is that. Giants leave a couple. They trail it here 4-0.
Now pitching for
back now to start the bottom of the fifth and taking over on the mound, Landon Root.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
The catcher, William Contreras.
The 2-2. And delivers outside. And a payoff pitch. On the ground to the left. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now it's Christian Yelich. That's down and in. Contreras on at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And he makes the catch. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 7, Andrew Vaughn.
And now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And they'll have runners at the corners after a one-out single. Runners at the corners here, one away. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. 2 on, 1 out. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Now the third baseman. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, 2 down. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it onto first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Brewers 5 and the Giants nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Carlos Rodriguez.
Now pitching.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Movement in the bullpen. Abner Uribe up and loosening in the pen. Mizorowski getting loose as well. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now one away.
Now batting.
Now it's Devers at the plate.
Devers.
The Brewers leading by 5, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 1-2. Goes down looking.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Monasterio whips it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Brewers 5 and the Giants nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Up now for Milwaukee, Isaac Collins.
Ball 2.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 54 getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it on his own. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Now batting, center fielder, Brandon Lockridge.
Next for Milwaukee, Brandon Lockridge. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Gets to it on to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. And that one inside, and it hit him.
Well, that pitch right there didn't even sniff the zone. He was all out of whack on that delivery.
So the lineup flips over. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. In the dirt, blocked. Monasterio off of first with 2 away. Bounce to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Milwaukee leaves 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Wilmer Flores. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. Here's the third baseman, Casey Schmidt.
Casey Schmidt.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
The batter, the center fielder.
And up next for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. His July and August splits there. Two down, nobody on. Out to short. In time to Vaughn. Giants go in order. Giants go down quietly. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for
a new arm into the game. The righty, Spencer Bivens. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Bivens.
Now here is William Contreras.
The catcher.
He is a talented player. His big brother Wilson has voiced that his little brother may end up being better than he is.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And that one way outside. 2-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. High fly ball out to left field. Ramos sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Now it's Christian Yelich.
Yelich.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Stays alive. Up the middle. In time to Devers. Yelich is out.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers.
Ball 3.
Foul ball there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2 outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Gone in order are the Brewers, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back here in Milwaukee, now it's the right fielder, Luis Matos. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1.
All these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the second baseman, Christian Koss.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
That's to third, and that chance handled in plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
The catcher, number 14, Patrick Bailey.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Patrick Bailey. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The other way, brings it in for the 3rd out. Giants down in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit.
Now pitching for
here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 54.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
On the ground, right side. Now the throw to first on the run, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, Caleb.
Now the third baseman. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder.
1 gone, runner at first. Now here is Isaac Collins. Tap back up the middle. Adames slinging it to first in time.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
The center fielder,
Brandon Lockridge up now for the Brewers. Man at second. On the ground to third, Schmidt. Over to first. That is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full, it's the Brewers 5 and the Giants nothing.
Now pitching for
We're back,
Brewers.
and on the mound is the closer, Trevor McGill.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And that skips in the dirt. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop third strike. Rafael Devers up to hit.
Rafael Devers.
That to right. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Willie Adames.
So they're down to their final out. Stepping in, Willie Adames. And now 2-1. And Willie fouls one back. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
I don't care if you're a top team or you're a middle-of-the-pack team. Every ball club wants to be dominant at home. Winning a game like this just helps to boost the confidence and makes you look forward to coming out again for the next one.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.